What's up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, so Leo's season has officially ended. I really, really hope you guys had a blast. Like I said in my last video for Leo, it was just such an amazing time. You guys really clean up well. Just seeing everyone on my timeline celebrating things, that was really, really awesome. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that time. Now, in regards to the bonus readings, okay, you guys chose what's going on with us, a relationship spread. So we're going to look at both sides of a relationship now. And then after, I will be posting your life purpose. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on. So with this is going to be obviously the first person that comes to mind. For most of you, it could be in a relationship. For others of you, maybe it's a recent ex or somebody that had a huge impact on you, and maybe you just don't know where you guys stand. Okay, so it's going to look at what both parties are bringing to the table. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And always know, guys, if you want to see how this applies to you specifically, I do offer this reading on my website as well. Okay, so at the end, I'll let you guys know how to go about that. Okay, what is going on with Leo and their significant other? Okay, guys. One more card, the outcome. All right. So the energy that we have here is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So a lot of you could be dealing with the situation here where collectively you and another person could be having this harsh exchange of words with one another, where it's like you're being very, very blunt, but in an unnecessarily cruel way. And we have the Six of Cups. So something, in regards to the past that both are not completely over. Okay, both parties. So let's see what's going on here. So we're going to start with the Leo side of things. So the first card we have is what you provide to this relationship right now. And we have the Tower card in the reverse. So you guys are just truly in a place where you are trying to avoid catastrophe. You don't want any, huge problems happening. You're just trying to avoid all of that. Okay, why is this Tower card in the reverse here? And we have the Hanged Man. So you guys are trying to avoid problems. You're not in a place where you necessarily want to overexert yourself right now. And you really just want to go with the flow. You're going to have this attitude where if something isn't fitting, easily into your life, you could be backing away from that. All right. And we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So maybe someone from your past that you're trying to reconcile with, whether it's this person or maybe someone else coming into your life. Now, the next card that we have is where you presently stand in this relationship. And we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. All right, so this is a card about fighting, about conflict, about tense situations. But since it's in the reverse, it's like you're slowly coming out of that and getting to a place where the energy just feels, a bit lighter. Why is this Five of Swords in the reverse here? We have the Nine of Cups. So there is something right now that's making you very happy in regards to all of this, where things are probably not as conflicting as you felt they were in the past. And with the Two of Coins in the reverse, some sort of decision or something that happened in order for you to find balance, even if it was dropping, this other person. Now, what you're hoping for in the future is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So maybe there's a part of you that is hoping that you can remove yourself from this and, stop reaching out to this person. All right, we have the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So this would be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse in the sense of somebody who's reconciling with a past lover or just getting into another relationship. So for some of you, maybe you're not with this person. Maybe you want a reconciliation without you having to reach out first. Okay, for others of you, maybe this is a situation where there's someone else you have in mind and you're looking at letting this go and you hope that you can just get yourself out of it. But with the Ten of Swords, you know, betrayal is a big part of what's happening here, or what brought you to the point that you're at. Now, for your significant other, all right, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is what they're hoping for in the future in regards to you. So there's a sense of them really just wanting to be happy. Okay, and with the Hermit card, for some of you, you know, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. For others of you, this could be a situation where they want to really just focus on this and be happy with this. Or, because with the Hermit card, that's someone that, again, secludes themselves, walks away from a situation. So let's clarify this and see if they're looking for this happiness with you or looking to find happiness alone without you. All right, we have the Moon card in the reverse, which is a sense of clarity, and with the Two of Wands, having someone that they are passionate about. So honestly, Leo, I feel like this person is just looking to figure you out, okay, and looking to be happy, and rest assured that they have this in the bag. So there could be opposing views with what you guys both want for the future, for, you know, some of you. Now, the next card is where they presently stand. And we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, okay? Now, I am doing the Leo side and the other side of the person that you guys are thinking about here, but all of this could be vice versa, so please keep that in mind. Now, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, you know, it's showing that this person is in a place that they're having a really hard time letting this go, okay? Or they're having a really hard time, you know, attempting to move away from this. And we have the King of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is someone who's very, very loving towards a situation, very passionate towards it. So they're in a place that there's a burden that they just really want to release. They want their emotions to be good and fluid, and, you know, they are having a difficult time moving away from some sort of aspect of love, okay? Now, the next card here is what this person is providing to this relationship right now. We have the Star card, wish fulfillment. So maybe there's somebody who's giving you everything that you need, but maybe there's still some hesitancy on your part. It could also be a sense of them having that attitude towards you, saying, yes, this is what I want, this is what I choose, this is what brings me balance, okay? So they can definitely be under some Leo magnetism right now, but there's a sense of this person really wanting to be stable and solid. All right, now how you presently view this person, the World card. So possibly for some of you, getting into a whole new chapter with them. For others of you, it's going to be, you know, closing this chapter out and going towards something new. All right, and we have the Death card in the reverse. So definitely a sense of you guys not being over this, but definitely wanting a new chapter. And it could be away from all of this, because with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you could feel like you just have a very reckless energy around this person. Okay, with how they presently view you, we have the Seven of Cups. So they feel like there's a lot of illusions here, like there's some sort of smoke screen in front of them. Maybe they feel unsure as to what sort of, you know, grasp they have on this relationship. And we have the Devil card in the reverse, where they just want to remove themselves from anything toxic or unconventional about this, okay? But we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, which is someone that really just gives up on a situation after really trying to stand their ground with it. Now, the next card is how this person, how you have viewed this person in the past. I'm sorry. So with the Palace of Cups in the reverse, this is kind of like the opposite of being in a place where your emotions are at ease. So there's something about this that in the past it really caused you a lot of uneasiness. You didn't feel safe with how you felt in regards to your emotions. And you have the Ten of Coins in the reverse, so maybe they really did something in the past where you just felt this huge and heavy loss, and again, you're looking at them as someone who was really reckless. How they viewed you in the past, the Emperor in the reverse. Alright, so it's either someone who's being fake or dishonest, or maybe not even being true to yourself and what you truly want. And we have the Queen of Coins. So with the Queen of Coins here, there could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn influence somewhere in the past. But they could also feel that as ride or die as you seem, that it's a false mask. So that maybe you came off being very genuine and very stable, but that it was all some sort of, you know, facade. All right, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there's a sense of someone who's really, really guarded in the situation in the past. Now, your present doubts and fears right now with this relationship is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So something that comes to light, a secret that comes out. Okay, and you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's a sense of you being afraid of a decision that could be made if a secret comes out. Okay. And we have the Hierophant in the reverse, which could possibly be the dissolution of this relationship, or just something that would lead to a person dealing with something unconventionally. Okay. Now, their present doubts and fears towards you is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which is someone that keeps trying and trying to get something moving forward in a positive way, but they're just not able to. You know, they keep trying, but they always have to keep going back to the drawing boards. They never get the outcome that they want. With the Four of Swords, this person is asking, you know, will I be able to get past this? Will I be able to get over this? Okay. They're doubting that their heart can be at home. Okay. Now, your external influences, this is going to be something that they don't necessarily have any power or control over. So we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. There is something in your life that if there's been any loss, any sense of sadness, any sense of rejection, it's helping you to come out of that. So let's see what is going on with you. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So it's taking the tension away, taking the problems away. So it could be maybe another person, it could be a job or something in your life that's really exciting you and, you know, keeping you distracted. But we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here that's helping you to think more clearly. Okay, so something outside of this relationship is just making you think in a very empirical way. All right, now their external influences, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is going to be something that you guys don't necessarily have any power or control over. So with this, you know, either they're cutting out something that was very detrimental in their life, or they're having a new start that they feel won't bring any of the detriments that you guys may have had, you know, with one another. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so a new chapter here, a good turn in their life where they're able to just cut away anything that they felt wasn't working for them. Okay, just getting through something unconventional. So I feel like both of you definitely have outside support, which is great on both ends. You know, it's always good to have a supportive circle. So, I mean, that's good because you guys are looking at ways of just making yourself feel better, which for some of you, if you do decide to get back together and you took some time to focus on yourself, that's going to be a very good outcome there. Okay, two people just making themselves a better version of themselves, you know, that's going to be a good thing to get yourself into, where both people are just genuinely trying to be better people. Okay, now for the outcome, we have the Palace of Wands in the reverse. So think of a situation where you have a lot of passion for a person and all of that turns upside down. You know, when you get devastating news about someone that you really, really love and you're just so angry and it's like you can throw a bowling ball through, you know, a wall type of thing. So let's see what this is about. We have the Sun card in the reverse, so something that could unexpectedly come out where you guys don't see eye to eye with one another, okay? And you realize that there may be blessings that you guys are blocking from one another. Now, with this Hierophant in the reverse, and this deck is called the Faith card in the reverse, but for me, whether the card is upright or in the reverse, it's a confirmation that something should or should not be in, you know, someone's life. So with that being in the reverse, it could simply just be saying that, you know, you guys were supposed to cross paths, but maybe it was a karmic sort of situation where you have to kind of turn away from it. All right, so let me leave you guys off with some advice. Give me 3 cards of advice for my Leos in regards to this situation. Let's give this one more shuffle. These cards are huge and my hands are not. So I have to break these in a bit. Okay, so we have the Eight of Coins in the reverse. That's when you stop putting effort into something or stop working on it. The Moon card, there's going to be some sort of secret or some sort of clarity that comes out or that comes to you where you really take on this very powerful role where you're telling yourself, look, I can't look at my heart and all of this and what my heart is feeling. I need to think logically, and I need to take the step that's going to be best for all parties involved, even if it doesn't necessarily mean me getting the best, you know, outcome or getting what I want at the end of the day, but just being mature and doing what you know is going to be best for everyone. Okay. And this could be, you know, a rejection, letting something go, leaving someone out in the cold. Okay. So yeah, it's showing Seven of Coins in the reverse, waste of time and effort, and the Three of Swords, a sense of heartbreak. Okay, so definitely be careful, guys, for sure. Like I said, this is a general reading, so if you guys would like to get one, you can always get it. It's in the description on my, in the description under this video, rather. So what I want to tell you guys, if you guys want to follow my Instagram, High Vibrations 44, like I said on my website, the wait time right now is anywhere from 3 to 4 full weeks. Okay, so if that is not something that you are able to do, or you're not able to wait that much, I do offer emergency readings, and I have same-day questions as well on that. And also for anyone who is on iPhone, I'm on an app called Instant Go. The link is underneath the video as well, so you guys can check it out. All right, I love you, Leo, and I hope you guys had an amazing birthday season again. Take care, guys.